When the train pulled out, it started to jolt a little, and all of a sudden there was one kind of big jolt that people were kind of, stumbling on their feet.
When it's snowy and cold, we can all expect transit delays. But what about being stuck on a SkyTrain with nowhere to go for almost 3 hours? Well, that's what happened to more than a dozen people when they got stuck on a SkyTrain on the Canada line in Richmond.
I got on at 8:23, and when we were transported across into another train, it was around 11 o'clock.
Commuters were stranded between Aberdeen and Lansdowne stations Monday evening after, according to TransLink, ice froze over a power rail.
There was a train that actually lost power, that wasn't getting power from the power rail, so it actually stopped.
Angelina Noir was among those on the train.
I wouldn't say anybody was panicking, more upset than anything. People wanting to go home, after a long day.
It wasn't safe for them just to open the doors and have them walk in the guideway there. It was definitely not a safe situation to do that.
More than 2 hours later and a lot colder, passengers were let off the train.
So we tried a number of different things. Eventually what we did was we brought a train alongside, and we had to clear the space on the guideway, make sure there was no ice and snow, and carefully transfer people from one train to another to get them back to the platform.
Anwar recording the moment when passengers carefully crossed over to another train before safely making it to a platform.
You have special trains that spray a de-icing agent. It generally works very well, 99% of the time. Unfortunately, in this case, it did not.
Now, things did seem to be back on track on Tuesday with a smoother commute in the morning and in the evening, but with more snow in the forecast, things could get messy again. In Richmond, I'm Isabel Regem for City News.